Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. Let's get into it. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for another episode of Yes for the Mess, okay? And we're here to talk about Askale Davis and Mia Thornton. Now, I'm doing this video once again as I get ready for work, okay? Because I'm just laying in the bed scrolling down Instagram or whatever, and this popped up on my shit. So I'm like, let me get up and do this video real quick because I already got two videos already scheduled already. That's the Bill Cosby one, and that's the other one about the Housewives of Atlanta. So let me get up and add a third video to this bunch because I already got to come home tonight and watch Housewives of Salt Lake City. That video like 3 days late, child. I got to find me a way to figure that out. But however, this ain't the video for it. We are here to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, as you guys already know, that this past Sunday, episode 12 came out, and there was plenty of drama to be served at Giselle's reasonably shady party. Okay, now Askale and Mia had words. Okay, and apparently Mia is still feeling some type of way about what happened on Sunday's episode. So she took to Twitter this morning to come at Askale. And of course, Askale responded. Okay, now we're gonna read these tweets real quick, and then we're gonna get into some things about it, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here and get ready for work. So we're gonna start off with Mia. Now, Mia started off by saying, wearing designer, living in the townhouse with your mother, wonder why we haven't seen your luxurious, lavish housewife lifestyle. Hoe ass, nah, college kid, I'm a boss bitch. Hashtag Mia Thornton. Try again. What really kills me with Mia is that she gets her ass on social media every time the show airs, and then she get on here and she rants and raves for days at a time, hollering about how much she's a bad bitch or she's a boss bitch and she's this and she's that and she's so high priced and expensive, but she's sitting up here doing a bunch of welfare wick ass actions. If you get what I'm saying, like Mia, just shut the fuck up. Just shut the hell up. You know what I mean? Like it ain't never that fucking deep. Just shut the fuck up. Like it's been days since the episode aired, and you already up here, and you still up here starting shit. You can't take it. You can't take it. Your skin is not as thick as you think it is. Okay, so after she said that, a scholar came back with, clearly I was on someone's mind this morning. And clearly you was on someone's mind this morning. And the mind that you was on was Mia Thornton's mind. That's whose mind that you was on, a scholar. That's whose mind that you was on. But also a scholar decided to choose violence, and she followed up with, let's be clear, I don't live with my mother. My mother lives with me. She moved in to help care for her grandkids. That's what a mother does when she loves you. Ooh, we're not all working on our relationship. Sorry, sis. Be blessed. Hashtag RHOP. Ooh, when I tell you she chose violence, her ass chose violence with that, okay? She chose violence because we already know what Mia's story is. Now, if you haven't been watching The Housewives of Potomac, let me give you a little backstory. Mia Thornton came on the show as Karen Huger's friend, which we all have figured out that they're not friends. It was just for the show because Mia don't even didn't even know Ray. And you mean to tell me Karen is your friend, but you don't know her husband? As much as Karen like to parade this nigga around, you don't know Ray? Child by okay, whatever. So with all of that being said, her storyline is about how she was in a foster care system, how her mother was on drugs and been in prison and all that other stuff, and now she's trying to work on her relationship with her mom. So that's why I felt like a scholar chose violence when she said what she said. That's what happens when your mother loves you. Boom, that's a dagger, that's a dagger, that's a dagger, that's a dagger. Okay, and also she said, not everyone is working on their relationship. Stings like a bee. Stings like a bee. She knew what she was doing when she said the shit. Oh, okay. So then A scholar also followed up and ended it with, now let me get back to my family vacation from my mother-in-law's birthday. My cup runs full, okay? Now, that was pretty much it with a scholar and Mia. Now, here's what I gotta say. Mia really just needs to shut the fuck up. She needs to shut the fuck up. I'm over Mia. She's always got something to fucking say. I'm over it. She needs to shut what we call the fuck up. She's always talking. And I'm just over it, period. I'm definitely over it. Like, she just needs to hush and be quiet. Like, straight up. She just needs to be quiet. She always running her mouth. She always got something to fucking say all the time. And I just feel like she's just playing the game backwards. She flip flops from here to there. You never know what side she's on. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that she got to pick a side, but she never really has a solid opinion. As far as a scholar is concerned, she always has a solid opinion. It doesn't matter who it is, she's gonna speak her mind on the situation and she's gonna always give her opinion on said situation, which I can respect from her, to be honest. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't feeling a scholar when she first came on. I always felt as though she was like talking out of turn too much. But as time went on, I respected her for putting people in their place. She put Giselle and Roth in their place. She put Mia in her damn styrofoam cup face ass place. So she's all right with me. Mia just trying to find any given person to target it. And it just seems like she's targeting people like Candace and she's targeting people like a scholar. Now, I can't really say that she targeted Wendy because Wendy came from Mia first, which is why I was team Mia at the beginning of the season because I felt like Wendy was all out of bounds and all out of line trying to come for Mia for no damn reason at first. So when it comes down to Wendy versus Mia, Wendy definitely started that with Mia. And if you think otherwise, you full of shit because Wendy did start that. Real shit, she started that shit. Now, but in anything else, Mia has just been forcing herself in many situations. She's starting shit. She's always opening her mouth, always saying stuff, and I just feel like, girl, if you such a boss bitch, you ain't got to keep talking about how much of a boss bitch you are. You really don't. You know what I mean? And on top of that, you're on this show. You don't really have much of a storyline. All you're doing is exploiting your mother and what she went through so you can get some sympathy points. And I'm not featuring that. I'm not featuring you because that's what you're doing. You don't have no storyline. You're using your mother for a storyline. You're using all of her struggles as your storyline. You're using her to stay afloat. That's what you're doing. And I would advise you to stop and I would advise you to shut the hell up. Like, that's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? That's exactly how I feel about it. Like, I just think that she really just needs to have a seat. I just think that she just needs to pipe the fuck down. The reunion is going to be filmed in a few days. Save your shit for the reunion, girl. Like, we don't need all this dumb shit. Like, all this dumb shit you got going on, we don't fucking need it, girl. Okay? Straight up, point blank, we don't fucking need it. So you can really move the fuck on and have a seat. Like, you woke up this morning thinking about a scholar. Did you have breakfast yet? Like, I'm just trying to figure out, did you have breakfast yet? Did you even cook pancakes? Did you have your Captain Crunch this morning? Did you even brush your fucking teeth good enough before you decided to come for this girl? Like, Mia, what's on your mind? But I keep forgetting you don't have a mind. You don't even have a brain. Like I keep telling y'all, the only thing that's in this head of hers is a bunch of rocks, water, and air. Because she cannot think for herself. She don't have no mind. She barely has a real body because everything about her is fake. So it is what it is. So Mia, have a seat because you're not as witty as you want to be. So you can stop. You think by hanging out with Karen, your ass was gonna be liked. No, you picking on people that you think that no one's gonna like. You're trying to get Monique's fans, and it's not necessarily working out in your favor. I just need for you to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. That's what I'm gonna need for you to do. Okay, that's what I'm gonna need for you to do. So it is what it is. Okay, like fuck all that. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. Like for real. Like Mia is on some other shit, like she always is, and that's just that on that. So with that being said, y'all, this is Yes for the Mess. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. You know, also be sure to click the notification bell So you can be notified whenever there's a video coming out. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, you can follow my Twitter and my IG. I do follow back on IG, so if you want me to follow you back, just hit me up in the DMs with the message hashtag Team Scotty, and I would definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, your boy is out of here. Until my next video, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.